Hey everyone, Derry up John Llewellyn Davis, aka the Strategy Man, and Chairman of the Executive Association of Great Britain. And welcome. We are filming this. There's a little bit breezy because we're filming this on the penthouse suite of the Dorchester, which is where we meet every month. And I'm here with the lovely Sandy Goddard, who's also a board member. And today we're going to be talking a little bit about what makes Sandy different and her expertise. So Sandy, let's kick off with that. What is your expertise and what do you do differently?
I am a branding and marketing strategist, and I've been doing this for since the 80s.
For the business owners looking out there right now, looking at who they need to connect with, what exactly do you do when you go into businesses, and how can you support other professionals out there?
Well, if I give you a couple of examples over the last few weeks, I've been to visit companies where the owners are running really successful businesses, and I don't deal with startups as a rule. I don't tend to deal with the very small businesses. They have to be, they don't usually have any structured marketing in place, and therefore they need that help. So generally speaking, my sweet spot is between 1 million fee turnover up to about 10-15 million pounds. After that, they generally have a marketing department. But what they don't have, they might have business plans, they may have business development in place, but they don't always have an integrated strategy to support that growth. And sometimes when I'm sitting with them talking about what the aspiration is, where they want to take the business, you find that somewhere in there is succession planning or exit, but the companies don't always have the sufficient income and therefore value to support that aspiration, so they do need to position themselves differently.
We're going to do a couple of things now, which is top tips for success and top things in business. So first of all, give us your top success tip.
Well, one of the things I've found has been part of my part of me is identifying companies that will be successful in the long term. But I often find that I notice them a little bit too early in their growth cycle, and then I don't keep following it up. So my top tip for success would be to be a bit of a terrier. Don't let go, keep following up on a regular basis, because then when they are ready to use you, you're there, top of mind.
And what's your greatest business lesson that you've had? Because you've been around a few years now.
A couple, both based on money actually. When I first started working up in London for a large agency, one of our clients didn't want to pay, so I had to go into this meeting with the account director and myself, and we were sitting opposite our clients, and I got very angry and I wanted to say that they were liars, and my account director sort of patted me on my knee and sort of calmed me down, and I realised it's not personal, it's business. So when it comes to people owing you money, you don't mess around, you be very calm, and you just put all the strategies in place to get them to pay you on time, because a client is not a client until the money's in your bank. So I'm sorry.
Good advice. Cash, I think, is king in most businesses, and we have a lot of people that can advise around that arena within the association.
Yes.